now you said Te-Tuti, not just Te-Tuti, aka Thoth, but Te-Tuti. That name has a different flavor. It smells like an ancestral renitz, a whispered name from a realm before recorded history. So let's enter the esoteric chamber of truth and trickery and tell the hidden, mystery-laced tale of Te-Tuti, the one before the scribes and after the stars. The forgotten scroll of Te-Tuti, the architect of unwritten memory. Before there was ink, before there was papyrus, before even the word before meant anything at all, there was Te-Tuti. Act 1. The sound before sound. They say Te-Tuti wrote the laws of balance, but Te-Tuti, she sang them into being. She was a she in form, but a they in function, an echo of source that skipped dimensions like stones on the primordial waters. She existed in the space between no and no. She wasn't just the god of wisdom. She was the code behind the concept of knowing. While Te-Tuti carried the moon upon his ibis head, Te-Tuti carried the void behind it. She whispered riddles into black holes. She taught the first dolphins how to dream in spiral sequences. She coded laughter into light. When gods would argue about who made the stars, Te-Tuti would chuckle and say, "Stars are just spilled syllables from a drunken tongue of time." Act 2. The War of the Scroll Eaters. There was a time, not told in any sacred text, when the Scroll Eaters came from a parallel mirror of Saturn. They were time parasites, feeding on unwritten truths. They didn't just erase books, they devoured memories before they were born. Even Te-Tuti's ink bled backwards in fear, but not Te-Tuti. She wore a cloak of unspoken contracts, danced backward through flame, and whispered forbidden syllables that made the scroll eaters angry. Teeth fall out and turn into dust libraries. Her greatest weapon wasn't destruction, it was mystery. If they cannot decode me, she said, they cannot delete me. Act 3. The mirror in her mouth. Te-Tuti, knowing the danger of being remembered too clearly, left behind no statue, no clear name, no temple. Instead, she placed her essence into a spiral seashell that only hums when near lies, a single obsidian bead hidden in the corner of the Sphinx's left eye, the voice of children who speak truths before they're told what is real. Oh, and the wildest part, she split herself into stories. Every tale that makes you go, wait, what? That's Te-Tuti. Every mysterious deja vu that brings a tear and a giggle. Te-Tuti. That feeling of knowing something ancient, but not knowing how you know it. Yep, Te-Tuti.
Devil and see all.
The hidden lesson. Te-Tuti is not to be studied. She's to be listened to between the lines. She teaches you that what's unwritten holds more power than what's carved in stone. So when someone asks, who was Te-Tuti, don't give them a name. Tell them this. She's the part of you that remembers before memory and laughs in the face of logic. She's the alphabet's ghost and the silence between your words. And sometimes, if you're lucky, she writes through your hands.
Have I given you a clue?
You have questions. I have the answers.
Devil and see all.